Oh wow, I was muted that whole time. That's really funny. Okay. Rundown. I've been up for approximately 17, 18-ish hours. Most of that was spent heisting. A good 6 hours of that though was spent at Twilight Jail farming for Onigroshi. Didn't get any, but one other guy on our team did, so I got out of Onigroshi Jail and then I went to basically just rush a bunch of maps. So essentially like boss rushing, just running to the end of killing the boss and then just leaving because I just need the atlas points because I'm trying to set up a delve heist atlas, and then I need to get enough points that I can get my second tree for Alva, and then I'll help out with the daily. And if you're wondering why I didn't do Alva first, that's before I saw dailies, because it was around 1 AM, so dailies came out about an hour ago, hour 15 ago. So that was an hour before dailies. So that's that reasoning. And yeah, who knows? Maybe it'll just be done and I'll just be stuck in Delve Jail. That would suck though. Because this character is very much not built to do this. Upgraded darkness resistance. Yeah, I could, but that's also just time. So I'll do all my upgrades at the end of the Delve session. And that should take a while because I've got a decent amount of sulfite to burn through. I wish I was in trade because I haven't actually gotten any primeval ruins yet. I would love to run those, but alas, they're digging straight down. Oh, the other thing I talked about while I was muted is that what's it called? I will hopefully just end up making a video. I need to set up DaVinci Resolve, I think, but I'll hopefully record a video and just post it about basically my BPL experience and all that stuff. So maybe I can post it to Twitch. I don't know how that works, but I'll definitely post it to YouTube. So basically, how my build kind of progressed, give like basic examples of POB, kind of what I would do differently. Whatever I can think of, basically. I might just write up a document, little whip up a quick obsidian note and just roll off that. Actually, I should do that, just at least outline bullet points, just so I know what I'm talking about, or what I should be talking about. I think that'll be an okay video, and then my next thing is, I don't know if, I'm probably not going to be videos, because I don't know, if I have a bunch of spare time, I'll probably do videos. Because I still haven't got a job, unfortunately. Basically, I want to start playing SSF properly. I think I have some SSF, but I don't even remember anything about that character. So I might end up just deleting all my SSF stuff and starting from scratch. And, you know, starting SSF stuff. I was looking at Bama because I haven't played Bama, like, at all. I don't really want to play another VFOS. No, I want to do different stuff. And Bama looks like it's pretty strong and different compared to what I usually play, or what I've played before. I was thinking about Dombolo, but I don't think that's like super practical. Because it's really rough to get started in a map or whatever. It's not ideal. I don't know what the deal is with Absolution. I know Absolution is just absolutely insane for leveling. Or it used to be. It probably still is, if they haven't nerfed it into the ground. but you could totally run the campaign on a like 1 link, 0 link absolution, something a couple years ago, because the gem was just that damn strong. And it felt kind of cool, because it's basically just a spell, AoE spell version of, like, it's basically the spell component of Smite, the lightning bolt, and that's down into one thing, and you cast that, and that's how you summon your guys, and they do the exact same thing. It's like pretty funny. The only thing about that is that you can only have 3 of them, so it's very limited, and that's why people don't use it in the late game. And Dawn Blow is just that. Wow, this is a dead end. That sucks. That's why Dawn Blow is just better, because you can have a ton of them, and also you can have rarities. You can have rare Dominating Blow guys, and then if you like upgrade it to Val, you can have the big ones, the big Sentinels, Innocent Sentinels, and that's just ridiculous when you pair it with Guardian. And I don't know in terms of actually like how much damage or whatever, but I mean it just looks ridiculous. Having like a Soul Eater, Val Dawn Blow Sentinel. Speaking of new builds, the Gauntlet's going to be coming up, so I have to do theory crafting for that, because apparently it's using Ult Ascendancies, and I never played Freesia, so I really hope QB has the Ult Ascendancies for the 326 stuff, because I'm probably going to have a couple look at Freesia builds, but they're going to be very different, because the meta was shaken up quite a lot. VPOS is almost certainly going to be on the table, just maybe a little bit shifted, like I don't know what Ascendancy it would be, because I don't know. I don't even know the names. Holy crap, that's a lot of errors. And they're still coming. They're like not gonna... Okay, I gotta get out of here. Good. You know what? I might end up looking into YouTube streaming, because YouTube looks like they don't delete VODs, which I kind of like, because Twitch deletes VODs if you're not like a partner or something, yeah. And it's just kind of really annoying to look for them compared to YouTube. I have to see how difficult that is to set up, and I'll give it a couple of tests. I think most people prefer YouTube as well, because it's, I don't know, I always find the UI a little bit nicer, and like the, you know, uBlock Origin works on that and such, so it's like a good quality of life. Only thing is no subs or anything, but not exactly making money off this anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, what am I at? 152. What's the cumulative looking like? Oh, it's looking pretty rough. We're only at 343 out of 5,000. 3343. Snipers are almost done there, 4,400, and bastions were done a while ago. Let's look at the ladder. I'm betting your deacons are still on the bottom. Oh yeah, almost by 1,000 points compared to bastions. Oh yeah, it's collections that are killing us. We don't have the influenced rings. We don't have all the chaotic resonators. We don't have all the unique talismans, the synthesized unique rings, the debilitate belts, channeling cluster jewels, light poachers, vanities, memory shard rigs, or whetstones. Man, Bastion is just on top of all this stuff, huh? Also barely have any bounties. For heist, we're missing 2 experimental bases, 2 uniques, and that's it. That's still more stuff missing compared to the other 2 teams though, so we're even not doing that well over there. We got 2nd place in the Enchanting Orb race, but only 3rd place in the Golden Prayer Idols, both of which I was a part of and both of which sucked. But the Enchanting Orbs were a lot nicer because they were blueprints, so it's a little bit more fun. Gems, I think. Okay, yeah, so for the Transfigures Gems race, Deacons actually won, which is dope. Throughout this Gems, we got 3rd place, which is not as dope. For dailies, I think we got... Okay, so yeah, for the first race, we got bottom. For the 2nd race, we got bottom. For the 3rd race, we got bottom. Or for the 3rd race, we got middle. And the bestiary race, we got bottom as well. And this Chronicles of Atzoatl thing, this Alva Temples it's not a race, so that doesn't matter as much. And we're missing a decent number of uniques still. I kind of wish I was streaming before so I could have clipped some stuff. Especially when I came in clutch, so there was 2 times I think I came in clutch relatively in heists. The first time was just, you know, a little string of Golden Prayer Idols, which is not such a big deal. And the second was a replica Shroud. Shroud is a lightless, so that's the 6 Abyssal Socket body armor from Heist, which is just kind of insane. Like, that's a very rare item, so, you know, I got my escort out because we really want to protect those rare items. So we got it out, no incident, which is dope, and it was just really cool because everyone was really chill with the voice chat and everything. That's something I've noticed. BPL. People are super supportive, super nice, super helpful. Especially compared to normal BOAGs, man. Super nice people. I did my first time group leveling and it was absolutely a breeze. I think it was about 5 hours, which is, yes, we were pretty slow, but that's because we screwed up our leveling and stuff. So we were like 20 levels under leveled by the time we got to Act 8, and everyone was just trying to grind levels, except for one guy, and one guy was just slowly pushing. It was pretty rough. It was pretty rough. But up until around Act 8, we were like really smooth sailing. And then we realized that we were like 20 levels under leveled and decided maybe we should just start getting some levels. Okay, do I want to go down here? You know what? We'll just go down here. See what happens. Come on, go down soldiers. Right, there we go. Looks like this way is a valid way to go. And it's giving me Azurite, which is always nice, because I can upgrade the generator and buy resonators. But mainly upgrade my generator just so I can do this more faster. Man, I keep forgetting that this is a dot build and not like an insta-kill build, so like everything's just kind of slow. And it's a heister, so I got like not that much damage at all. I haven't calculated this particular config in BOE, but this is just movement speed, this is movement speed, this is movement speed. This is just res and attribute. Actually, I have nothing that contributes to damage in terms of gear, not even jewels. Okay, I have one cluster jewel. One cluster jewel. And then a couple of passives like here, dotted about. And then the Ascendancy. Which Master Toxicist feels actually quite nice. Because you have 100% flask uptime essentially while you're mapping or whatever, delving. So you just get nice poison proliff. And I think it's like 100% more damage sometimes. Occasionally. 1/5 of the time I'm doing 200% total damage, which is... I'm not going to do the math to calculate out the average, but it's good. Fury Valve. Can I fit that in? No, I can't. Shouldn't have checked that. See, like, Fury Valve is like... I think that's basically just more damage because it adds another projectile or two. Yep, 2. I don't know how the split interaction works, because the way that P-Conk bouncing works is that each additional projectile is just an additional chain. So it just stacks a bit more. Which essentially just increases your damage by hitting the target more. More overlap. So you don't need to worry about AoE quite as much as regular P-Conk. Henceforth, I basically have no AoE scaling, as you can tell by my little, pretty tiny Flesh and Stone and Pike River. Looks like I'm going down this way. Whoa. There we go. That was a bit sketch. The second sacrament. I don't know what that is. It's some kind of sanctum. This could probably give some special sanctum item or something like that. Let's see. The Winds of Fate. I don't remember what that is. It's probably decent though. Tired. I think I might actually just go back and look at bed. I don't want to stay up much longer. I was about to say let's finish up all my soul plate. It looks like it's pretty much all finished up, so I think I am gonna go to bed. After this, hopefully wake up early enough in the morning, don't sleep with my alarm, and I will stream tomorrow too. If I remember to. I would like to remember to. Let's see, can I take one more? Nope. Alright, that's the end of it then. That was a short stream, but damn, I'm kinda cooked. Alright, good night all.